We have developed the hardware, we don't produce it. We have developed it here in Denmark, and we get all the parts needed for the product produced in Poland right now. Because we met a Danish guy having a company in Poland that could actually do the making of the electronics. He could make a lot of other things actually for us. So whenever we order a batch of 20 systems, we just get it in a box, and then we test it and put the most expensive parts. We put them on the board because there are two different parts. It's just a matter of logistics, because if we had to buy, say, a batch of 50 systems, and the two parts on this electronics cost the half of the product, then it is better just to get the batch of the 50 systems produced without the two parts, get them to Denmark, and then buy the two parts 10 at a time when you need them. Otherwise, you just undermine your equity, or what do you call it, your capital.
Okay, you would tie up money and...
Exactly. So it is a matter of tying up a minimum amount of money in your production logistics in the process, because you can end up having 10 systems lying around for too long, and then that is not very good. And that is the two parts that are expensive, and then we have the third part that is the most expensive part. That is the actual pocket PC going with the system. And when we sell in for example, Holland, we just supply the special parts. Then they have to buy the pocket PC themselves in the country that we're talking about, because it would be totally stupid that we have to buy a Dutch pocket PC, get it to Denmark, configure it, and then sending it back. We would have to pay for it, and they have to wait for it, and so they buy that part themselves, and they only get the software to put in it, and that is the deal. And of course they realize that is a fair model, because they need the Dutch operating system and manual and guarantees on the communicator. So actually that is the best solution in that particular way.